Hey guys, it's me again, and this is a speed paint. There are actually two speed paints in this video of this character that I made up not too long ago, actually. I am going to tell you guys how I got into drawing and animating, just so this video is more interesting and you don't have to listen to some repetitive, cool background music going over this drawing. Anyway, I got into animating through this little thing that I had that was called a leapfrog leapster. And it was, okay, so if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like this kind of big, bulky Game Boy Advance looking thing, and it had this gigantic stylus with this small screen, probably about the size of the Nintendo DS screen. I'm not really sure, but I had that, and there was this game that I had that was called Mr. Pencil's Learn to Draw and Write. All that I mostly remember about it is always trying to find all the secrets and do literally everything in the game, and also this talking pencil always there on the title screen going, "My name's Mr. Pencil and I love to draw." And then there was this female paintbrush that also, I don't remember what she said, but I do remember in this game there was this little animating program where the paintbrush used to draw many frames for a circle and you had to trace over it, and when it was done you just saw the little circle going up and down, and that just amazed me so much that I literally was on that almost all the time, even though I was just drawing a bunch of circles. Something about having your picture move and come to life just really amazed me, and I was on that all the time, actually. And then there were also a bunch of cartoons, I'm pretty sure, that inspired me to draw, and when I found out about anime, that was that was kind of the big influence, I guess. I still have like millions of huge drawings that I drew that were just 100% anime. But let's be honest, many people are inspired to draw by anime, so I guess that's not too horrible. What else is there? I guess that this whole leapfrog leapster animating thing just kind of had me on it so often because, I don't know, it's just bouncing up and down, and also, you know, anything can kind of entertain a child. So I guess that's kind of how I how I got inspired to animate, and I still don't really have an animating program right now. I do have Flipnote on my 3DS, and I do have Fire Alpaca, which is what I'm drawing on this video. And as you can see, I'm now onto a second drawing, which I actually sketched out with a reference photo, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, I kind of learned from reference photos, actually. This is also just my character, and I traced over the sketch that I drew originally in a sketchbook, which I think I will show at the end of this video. Also, recently, I've found these, Crayola erasable pencils. These things, along with the Twister crayons, used to amaze me so much growing up. Because it's just an erasable colored pencil. I mean, who doesn't love those? In my art class, our teacher gave us Prismacolor erasable pencils, and those are anything is kind of better than these Crayola erasable pencils, but dude, Prismacolor pencils are really cool to draw with. Anyway, speaking of those Twister crayons, did anyone else just have those and were just so amazed by it? I used to twist it so it's all the way out, and I just have this really long crayon to draw with, and I used to break it all the time in probably kindergarten. Yeah. You can in this video you can see me flipping back and forth to YouTube a lot. I was watching Game Grumps, or I was listening to Game Grumps, I guess, most of the time here. And I was watching this moment where Dan and Aaron were talking about coats and being antisocial and stuff. Like, oh boy. What's with artists, like many artists, just listening to Game Grumps while drawing? I mean, I guess it's kind of anyone can listen to Game Grumps while doing anything. They're great. I had no topic to talk about this video besides animating and the Leapster Leapfrog. Speaking of the Leapster Leapfrog, I had this SpongeBob game that I was boss at. It was this crane. It was one of those crane games, and I probably catch every single item in there. And I just remember sitting there on the couch while my family was watching a movie, just speed running that SpongeBob game, trying to unlock whatever it was. There's also another game in there where Patrick was like jumping on conveyor belts trying to get pineapples or books or whatever. I found a video on it actually, which is how I mostly remember it, but I do remember the crane game being my top thing along with Dora. She's like jumping on pebbles in the ocean or something. I don't know, I just love that. Anyway, there is the sketch for the first picture. And then, ooh, wow, amazing. Look at those art skills. There's the final one for that one. And there's the other one that I drew. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be working on some more storytime videos, but for now I kind of like these speed paint videos where I just kind of talk and do whatever. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.